But kind of jumping off a little bit of the last question, I know for me and Bianca at least, we were on the Cronkite side of things, so I don't know who's familiar with the way this class was set up, but half the class was Cronkite students, which is the journalism school, and the other half was the sustainability college. And it was really neat because I know myself, and I know Bianca, we talked about it a lot, we didn't really know too much about sustainability going into this. So for me, it was an eye-opener of the type of policies that are out there, the type of things that need to be done, and the cool projects that are out there that are happening currently. And I think that, at least coming from somebody that didn't know anything, I think films like this that can be kind of hip and fun and interesting are really important to get out there, to get that message across to people who normally would know nothing about this. So my sequel would, I don't know, be something more fun and interesting that can still get the message across that we need to do something, we need to continue doing something, and at least teaching people about these things, because I didn't know anything about it.
How about you guys?
I'm really glad you brought that up, actually, yeah, because I'm also a Cronkite student, so I really learned a lot from my group mates who were sustainability students. But as far as sequel, I guess my dream sequel would be to go over and get in combat with some of these troops and see how they're actually using solar firsthand. I don't think Cronkite's going to be sending me anytime soon, but yeah, I guess that would probably be where I would take it. I mean, we had to use some Department of Defense footage because obviously some of the combat scenes you guys saw we weren't there firsthand for, but I would love to be there firsthand for some of that and see how they're really implementing it in the field, because I think it's, talking from Colonel Brett Hunt, who you saw in our film, it's a big deal for these guys, and I don't know that it's talked about a whole lot, and it's really dangerous for them to try and deal with getting refueled and dealing with actually having gasoline in their trucks as opposed to using solar. So I guess for me, for a sequel, I'd love to see that firsthand. But
For Water Wranglers, I have a couple ideas for a sequel. The first one maybe would be a little bit more honing in on specific ways to implement rainwater catchment in your own backyard or in anywhere. Well, the Watershed Management Group was a really huge resource that really helped us out with this film. The workshop that was shown in the documentary was hosted by that organization. I guess I would want to make a film that would hone in more about that organization and the positive changes they're making in the community. And also, when we were interviewing a lot of our people in the film, gray water was a huge topic that came up, and it almost kind of goes hand in hand with rainwater harvesting. So another sequel idea could be something that would hone in more on gray water water systems.
Excuse me. I think for us, a natural sequel would be following up on the science of the microbiome, because as you heard from the people in our film, it is kind of a new thing that's going on. But, you know, they're starting to treat autism and cancer. You know, and Mariana said we didn't go to make a movie about poop, but they're doing fecal transplants where if your biome is really messed up, you know, they'll take someone else's biome and transplant it to you, and they're having really good success treating a lot of different illnesses that way. So I think just for us, it'd just be waiting a while and seeing what's happening, you know, in this field. They're doing some amazing things that I think it's just going to continue and kind of snowball.
Hi everybody, you guys did a really good job with all the videos, and I think that, you know, by putting these out there, you guys are raising awareness to a lot of people that have absolutely no idea. And we are all fortunate to have been in the, you know, ASU system or any of the university systems. But, you know, to the common folk, how are you guys reaching out with these projects? Are they going on YouTube? Are they being stored in a vault somewhere? Are you sharing them with other, you know, different schools? Seeing how, you know, all these thoughts can collaboratively, you know, make an impact on a larger scale. How do you guys have any idea how
I
to?
think most of them are available on Vimeo.
Yeah, so if any of you are interested in seeing these films, or as long as you're okay with sharing them, you can email me. It's ashley.wilkins@asu.edu, and I can get in contact with Heather and send you the links to these films and kind of give the
in good time. So I have a comment for everyone and then kind of a two-part question, and I'd like to say how enlightening and inspiring I thought your films were, and thank you for that. And the question maybe mainly to the rain wrangler, or the water wrangler, or anyone else who might know. So as a follow-on project, I have heard that the Rio Salado Golf Course is being developed by Ken Singh, who appeared in your film, a local farmer, as an organic community farm together with students from the sustainability department. Now, this is just, something that I heard some time ago. Do you have any awareness of it? Are you involved? Can you make a recommendation how people might get involved in this project, or something else that we could do to be a part of it?
Yes, so Ken Singh, he originally made it into our film because of his golf course project that he was taking on. Yeah, we interviewed him at both of his farms, at the original Singh farm and over at the golf course. As our own documentary kind of changed course about what topics we were at, we decided to focus more on the farm than it originally had. But as far as I know, I'm pretty sure you can find more information about it online. Ken Singh, he's a very outgoing person. He loves to talk to people, so I'm sure if you got in contact with him, he could hook you up any way possible.
Okay, yeah, I've tried. I've looked online. So I just...
He is a man that is best spoken to in person. I found when we deal with him, you can make it out to his farm. That's usually the best way to contact him.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
usually it's farmers markets on Saturday mornings. I think every other Saturday during the farm season.
okay, so maybe the Department of Sustainability, I heard that it was in conjunction with him, so do they not have an organized group, schedule, website? Maybe not yet?
You can always get in contact with me, and we can get a message through to him. I am not sure over the summer what they're doing. Each year is kind of a little bit